Hi, this is Alexis back for week 3 to show some of the Bootstrap things that I worked with this week on this book fan page if you're looking for a new book. So brand new website this week. I've linked the website on this index.html to the Bootstrap style sheet that has all the predefined elements that we're using in the code. My first kind of interesting Bootstrap feature I have is the navigation bar that you can see here up at the top of the page of the brand, and then the different links leading to each of the pages. I was not able to get the collapse feature to work when we resize this window down to this smaller size. This icon is not working, so I hope to figure that out at a later time. But this full larger screen layout does work for each of these list items, these navigation items up here. So we'll click on those in a second. Down a little further is my first container. It has the styled headers here that with these display, which makes it stand out from the rest of the text in the body. I have this fluid image that resizes nicely as I adjust the screen. And then down here, I have my larger fluid container where I did most of my experimentation. I did a background theme that's light to make the text stand out. This first class, this column that we're looking at, this text box, is fluid, which it inherited from its parent up here, taking up the full width of the page. Down here, I have 3 small columns that link to outside pages and are also so since each of these 3 columns is a small size 3, they don't break to be stacked underneath each other until the screen is under that. I believe it's 576 pixels. So you can see that nicely demonstrated here. And then for the newsletter box down below, I gave it the small 9 size so that it aligns well with the 3 columns above it. And then within this forum, I had your standard email box with this selection dropdown that you can see in this form control class. So this would be if you're to pick your free digital book. I have a little checkbox that I added with this form check. And finally, I have a submit button, which doesn't do anything at the moment. So onto our first other page, this fiction page. I used the card class to style these various books, which I thought was helpful for, keeping some of these categories separate from each other. And also when you have kind of small bits of information that you want all pieced together. So I have these different list group items. So this first one that says surreal fiction, it's in its own section. It's separated out by this gray. And then at the bottom, I have the link out to the outside website, Amazon, where you can buy it. They're all padded nicely between each other, or I guess the margin, they have a decent margin between them. And then they also have the aspect where they stack on top of each other as the screen is resized. And on the nonfiction page, it's just a small table where you can see I have the table headers with the various topics, if you will. The table data, which is broken out into these different rows. And of course, I gave it a dark theme to have it stand out from the rest of the page. So that was a little bit quick, but I hope you enjoyed taking a look at what I've got. Thanks a lot. Bye.